What's up, guys? Welcome to Late Night Fraps. I'm Chris, Prop Supervisor, and this week we're doing horror battles. Last week we did a director theme, which I think that week was a solid week overall. Everybody got their videos done on time, and you know, it's great. I love that. I love watching everybody's videos. We all did great videos in my opinion. Hopefully the viewers enjoyed it as well. So this week, obviously, I'm starting this week off. Normally Mondays are not my days, so the reason I'm here is because the Jay Sloan wanted me to fill in for him, which he'll be on Wednesdays this week, and then next week he'll be switched around. You know, he'll be back on his normal day, Monday, and I'll be back on my normal day, Wednesday. So this is only temporary. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys what I selected for this horror battle. And that is 28 Days Later and World War Z. So I'm going to be battling these two to the death. But before I do that, I'm going to kind of review the plots of each film. Okay, guys, so the basic plot of World War Z, it is about Gary Lane, who is a former UN investigator. Him and his wife, Karen, are with their two daughters in Philadelphia. And pretty much they're just there. They're out on the street, you know, driving. And, you know, pretty much, you know, traffic. You always know traffic. Pretty much they're stuck in traffic, and out of nowhere, bam, the zombie apocalypse happens. Everybody's getting bit. I mean, explosions. It is chaotic. And pretty much they have to make it to the evacuation point, which is on top of a, you know, obviously, it's going to be a helicopter. It's on top of a roof. They have to get all the way up there just to, you know, get out of there. So do they get out of there? I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to spoil it. But pretty much it is a very simple plot, and that is the plot of World War Z. Okay, guys, so the basic plot of 28 Days Later is about this animal activist group who pretty much breaks into this medical research laboratory to pretty much release this chimpanzee. But they don't know that he has the rage. He is infected, and they let him out, and he attacks them. And pretty much 28 days later, we follow this character named Jim, who we see he had an accident because he is pretty much a messenger boy, or, you know, pretty much the UK version of a, you know, mailman. Pretty much he got hit, and that's why he's in a coma. We see that he wakes up, and London is abandoned, and it is very creepy. He's trying to figure out what's going on. And he runs into this church where he sees all these zombies. They start chasing him, and he runs into a group of people. And I'm going to stop it right there because I'm not going to tell you if those people are good or if they're bad, if they intend to hurt him or help him. So that is pretty much the basic plot of 28 Days Later. So yeah, guys, let's get on to the horror battle. Okay, guys, so round one is which film had the better kills? Was it 28 Days Later or was it World War Z? This one is rated R. I'm pretty positive. If it isn't, then wow. Yeah, this one is PG-13. I think there's an uncut version of this, but honestly, I do like the kills in this one, but I'm gonna have to go 28 Days Later. It is rated R from the start, and it is very graphic. Yeah, I think the kills are vastly superior in this one, and they're just more gorier, so easily round one goes to 28 Days Later. So round two is which film had the better storyline? Was it 28 Days Later or World War Z? Now, they're both outbreak films, you know, zombie apocalypse films. They're both really similar. It's nothing drastically different about these two. You know, Jim wakes up in the hospital, and, you know, the apocalypse has happened, and he has to try to survive. World War Z, Brad Pitt and his family, they're out on the road in the streets, and the apocalypse happens. I mean, I really don't see, you know, one beating the other, so I'm going to have to give, you know, this round a tie because I don't think really one storyline is better than the other. I think they both have really good storylines. So round two is a tie. Okay, so round three is which film had better acting. You have Brad Pitt in this one. You have Cillian Murphy, Naomi Harris, and Christopher something. I forgot the dude's name, but he's a really good actor. In this one, their performances are just so believable because it's nothing spectacular. They're not, you know, I mean, Cillian Murphy, he's a good actor. You know, people do know him. But I don't think at this time he was as big as he was now, or is now. I don't know, I just really like their performance. It's, you know, not over the top. It's believable, and it's really good in my opinion. But Brad Pitt, I think he does a great job in this one. He really carries this film in my opinion. You know, really good acting in this one. You know, Brad Pitt in this one. I don't know, man. They both have good acting, but I think this one has more versatile actors. It is really cool to see Brad Pitt actually adapt to a zombie flick. That's really cool. That shows so much range from Brad Pitt. But the whole cast in this one is great. Rather than this one, only Brad Pitt really did good. The rest were okay, but for me personally, round three goes to 28 Days Later. Okay, guys, so round four is which film had the better zombies. You have the CGI zombies in, you know, World War Z, and then you have you know, the infected in 28 Days Later, which people say they're technically not zombies. Yeah, they might not technically be zombies, but they act, move, and they are a carbon copy of zombies. I don't get what makes them so different. Their origin is what makes them different. It's a more realistic take on zombies, but still, to me, they're zombies, okay? In this one, I don't know, I like the zombies in this one. It's a cool interpretation of zombies, but, I don't know, man, something about the CGI, it's not horrible CGI, it's not great, but, just seeing the actual actors in this one just going crazy as the infected and just running. When I was little, this scared the crap out of me. So without a doubt, round 4 goes to 28 Days Later. It definitely has the superior zombies in my opinion. Hey guys, so round 5 is which film do I think is a better overall horror film? Is it World War Z made in 2013 or 28 Days Later made in 2002? One of these are in my top 5 zombie films of all time, and you guys can take a wild guess. That is 28 Days Later. So I think it is definitely the vastly superior horror film over World War Z. I do like World War Z, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's an amazing film. It doesn't make, my top 15 zombie flicks. I mean, it might make it, I'm not really for sure. I know my top 5 for sure, and it definitely isn't in it, and this one is. I would definitely say check this one out, give it a watch. It's very long for me personally, but check this one out. If you're a fan of zombie flicks and you've never seen this one, wow. This one here is a childhood favorite of mine. The infected in this film, oh man, they used to scare me so much. I mean, if these type of zombies happened in our world, everybody would be dead, man. They are super fast, agile. I mean, they're scary. I'm not really scared of them to this day, but when I was little, I was terrified of them. I just love the acting. I love the location. I love the atmosphere. I love how it's shot. I absolutely love this film. So if you've not seen 28 Days Later, definitely check it out. So yeah guys, right there is pretty much my horror battle. Which one do you guys like better, World War Z or 28 Days Later? Leave a comment down below. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the other members and leaders videos. And I'm going to leave our Facebook link and our website link down below. Definitely go check those out guys. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.